On behalf of our entire Duke Pharmacy family, welcome to Duke University Hospital. Over the next few minutes, our leaders, program directors, coordinators, and current residents will introduce you to our residency training programs.
Hi, my name is Brianna Alexander, and I'm the PGY1 RPD. You may be wondering what we look for in a candidate. Those individuals with a growth mindset, those who are highly motivated and passionate about pharmacy, looking for a challenge, and willing to take advantage of all the opportunities that Duke has to offer.
What brought me to Duke was the opportunity to train under such accomplished preceptors and leaders. As a student at Duke, I was drawn to the culture and knew it would be an honor to train at a rigorous institution that provides such strong support. The various opportunities and rotations offered align really well with my learning goals and have helped prepare me for my next step in my career in pharmacy leadership.
After I matched at Duke, I had several leaders reach out to me, not only to let me know that they were super excited to welcome me to Duke, but then over the next several months, they continued to reach out to make sure that my transition was going well, that I found a place to live, that I found places in Durham that I liked to eat, and I really just felt so welcomed from the time that I stepped foot in North Carolina.
And even after starting at Duke, we were met with such a great welcoming committee. During the month of orientation, we were able to master pharmacy staffing. We were introduced to our residency program coordinator. Each PGY1 has their own individual residency program coordinator dedicated to making sure that you're doing well, you're keeping up with all of your deadlines, and everything like that. We meet with our RPD at least once a month just to check in on how everything's doing, and then you have various mentors from research projects to your grand round presentation, all making sure that you're doing well and making sure that you're meeting all the deadlines and staying up with your work. So within residency, we have a social committee that does a lot of planning events that we can do outside of work together, so it's really fun to hang out as a group of PGY1s and PGY2s outside of work and kind of get away from rotations and precepting for a little bit.
And then outside of residency, you can catch our residents hanging out with UNC residents, hanging out at rooftop restaurants, breweries, and attending the Durham Bulls baseball games.
I chose Duke for the diverse number of rotational opportunities in many different specialty areas.
I chose Duke due to the unique patient populations as well as the pharmacy-friendly environment.
I chose Duke because it's a large academic medical center where you get to work with a variety of learners from different disciplines and experts in their field.
We chose Duke, so you should too!
You have the opportunity to come and join a team like ours where you're going to actually be able to observe how that decision making comes together. So from the time that a drug is FDA approved all the way until the time we actually take it into the room and give that drug to the patient, you're going to learn all of the things that are necessary to actually take the drug through the med use process in a health system to establish how we're going to care for the patient.
Duke offers a challenging yet supportive environment. We serve a diverse patient population and offer unique opportunities such as staffing in our clinical and operational pharmacy services and our longitudinal emergency response rotation.
At Duke, we're excited to offer learning opportunity for responding to and participating in medical emergencies. Our longitudinal rotation offers a formal, layered learning, hands-on approach to responding to acutely decompensating patients. Our residents respond to adult Go Blue events on first shift, Monday through Friday, in conjunction with our patient response multidisciplinary team. Then we have the opportunity to present our cases every other week in a formal group debriefing session.
We have several opportunities for residents to be involved in our program, such as through our PGY1 committees that involve social and resiliency, travel conferences, orientation, and recruitment.
Another aspect of our program are our longitudinal presentations. Every Monday we run Clinical Pharmacy Noon Conference, which is a conference really dedicated to improving education both across our residents and our attending pharmacists. A wide variety of people will present, so sometimes our attendings will present, but a lot of times this is where you will present as the resident. You will do 2 ACPE accredited presentations a year, in the fall an hour-long grand rounds, and in the spring a 30-minute case will be paired with another resident
Our residency research projects are very well supported here at Duke. We have a pharmacy research committee that vets all projects prior to the resident's arrival. Our projects are diverse. We have administrative, clinical, operations projects for any sort of interest that the resident may have. The resident walks through a very structured process for the research committee with their approvals and their IRB submission to make sure that everything is sound and ready to go by the time that they start data collection.
There are ample resources available for diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging at Duke University Hospital. The Moments to Movement program is available to all employees to talk through current issues in society. There are also many affinity groups available at Duke University Hospital that employees are encouraged to join, such as Duke Military Association, Duke Health LGBTQ Association, We Lead for Women Executives, Black Debate, Asian American and Pacific Islanders Group, and Duke Moms. Additionally, DUH is passionate about employee well-being. There are many well-being programs available here at Duke, including a well-being seminar with 3-minute tools, Live for Life nutrition and exercise programs, Duke Farmers Market, Caring for Each Other, and the Personal Assistance Service. As a world-class research institute, we encourage an exchange of ideas and interprofessional collaboration. We encourage our employees to draw upon their diverse backgrounds to better help our patients. We would love to have you join our conversations and contribute to this great institution.
As a current preceptor and prior resident at Duke, I've seen how our program transforms the resident from that learner and student role to really more of a clinical pharmacist and practitioner. Our preceptors encourage increasing autonomy throughout each rotation by encouraging the resident to really take ownership of their patients. In doing so, the resident will round independently or see patients independently in clinic. They'll verify their patients' prescription drug orders, provide drug information, questions, and resources to the team, and really overall be that face for clinical pharmacy for their team.
The preceptors all bring something different to the table. They don't all have the same precepting style. They all have different abilities to sort of nurture your growth with where you are at that point in time. And because of that, and because of how much they gave to me as a resident, that was ultimately the reason that I wanted to stay.
I enjoy my role as a residency program coordinator because it allows me to get to know residents early in their career and then watch their trajectory as they complete their residency program and then move on to their career. You'll see different roles from different residency coordinators, but the common theme is that we're all there to support the resident as they progress throughout the year.
Over the years, we have expanded our specialty residency programs. In addition to 7 acute care PGY1 positions, we offer residencies in drug information, administration, ambulatory care, cardiology, critical care, infectious diseases, internal medicine, oncology, pediatrics, and transplant. Please come learn more about our programs at our virtual information session and at ASHP's Mid-Year Residency Showcase. We hope to see you there and learn more about you as well. Thank you for checking out our program.